Okay, I think I might be live. I'm gonna let somebody let me know in the chat window over here. I see right now Ted Adam Green and Torg the Real Brutal Deluxe are here. Evening, Torg and Ted. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys can see me and hear me. We're here live, about to talk about a very cool game that I discovered recently at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. Let's see, 69 Cougar is here. Hey, T.A. Kasky is here. Nice. Elicorn, there we go. I'm live. So Elicorn, ladies and gentlemen, is the creator of Keys of Fury. Mike Smith. Mike, are you on the line so the people can hear that fine voice of yours, sir?
I don't know, a fine voice, but yeah, I'm on the line.
Nice. So, guys, as I was saying, yes, I met Mike at Portland Retro Gaming Expo last month, and one of his compatriots was there and met me at the game booth. That's the light gun thing that you guys have been seeing us talk a lot about on the channel. And he said, "Hey, have you heard of this game Keys of Fury that my friend has here?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't heard of that at all yet." "Well, let me take you over to his booth." It was right down the line, just a little ways away. And Mike, you sat me in front of this thing. You told me I had to put headphones on, so I hope everybody can hear the audio that's going right now of the game. You guys let me know in chat if it's going well. But you sat me down in front, you told me to put on headphones, and you told me one rule of the game, consistency or accuracy is better than speed.
That's right. That's right.
And I started playing, and immediately I was hooked. Like, if I remember right, like somebody had to tap me on the shoulder to pull me out of the chair so they could get a turn with it. This game is a blast to play, but it's also very interesting and a little bit unique, at least in today's gaming marketplace. There's no mouse, there's no game controller, it's only a keyboard, right?
Yeah, that's right. Just a keyboard.
Yeah. So tell everybody about, as I get started in here, what was it that made you decide to create a game that only used a keyboard that's about typing?
Yeah, so when I come up with ideas, I tend to want to go to extremes of the idea and thinking about a thing, and just, if we're going to go, let's go all the way and sort of halfway do it, and just say, hey, what if everything was just, there's nothing else, just a keyboard? So it reminded me of back in the day, I guess, kind of date myself, but we used to program on Unix, and we just had the keyboard. You know, the mouse, there were some mice there, and we could use the mice sometimes, but use VI to edit text and code, and so it was, you know, we didn't really touch the mouse much, and it was a lot of fun, you know, keeping the hands on the keyboard the whole time, not needing to move your hand away from the keyboard to a mouse. It just kind of kept you in the zone, as it were.
I've already been
yeah,
made fun of for my typing skills in the chat. Kasky says, because I typed in GenXGrownUp instead of GrownUp at first, I had to backspace a little bit starting this new story. Yes, you guys will discover I am not a great typer at all, but this game makes it still a lot of fun, even though you don't have to be an excellent typer. So let's see who else is here. Cougar's in there again. I see Beatles 2001, nice. Wow, we got a lot of people showing up. That's really great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend just said woo. Beefy is in the house, everybody. So for those uninitiated, Beefy is the nerdcore rap artist. I almost said hardcore. Nerdcore rap artist that created our original theme song. It sucks to be a grown-up. Ladies and gentlemen, Beefy is here. John is also here. He just put in Beefy's link there for his webpage. Beefy, thank you so much. I'm not going to do it at first, but there's a special surprise that Beefy worked with us on for this game. You guys are going to get to see it here live and exclusive. By the way, Mike, this game isn't even released on Steam yet. That's next week, right?
That's right. So the demo is out, but the full game drops on Monday, November 24th.
There you go. So you guys are getting to see this game being played before anybody else in the world can see it. That's really awesome. Let's see what else we got. What up, John? There we go. Hardcore Nerdcore is what I do. Yes, it is, sir, and you do it well. We appreciate it. So, I'm going to get into the story mode first. You can see there are several different things that you can do. There's story, there's arcade, which is kind of like pick up and play right away. There's a shop where you can level up your skills or buy little things for yourself. Then here's a credit section, and of course there's user-generated content, because Mike, I guess you're going to allow people to add stuff to the game at some point, is that right?
Yeah, right. That's absolutely right. In fact, you can. I don't know if I allow it in the demo. It's not in the demo, but yeah, as soon as the game drops, you'll be able to just jump right in and start modding the heck out of it and add your own word lists, your own art, music, whatever.
Oh, I see a lot of fun GenXGrownUp Discord game nights being played with this game at some point. If we can add our own content, that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm going to start with the story mode here shortly. I just want to point out, Mike has a very tongue-in-cheek sense of humor. You'll notice the protagonist's name is Tai Ping. Ha ha ha, very funny. And you'll see that demonstrated throughout the gameplay. And I'm going to let all of the stuff happen. I'm not going to skip anything so you guys get the full experience. Here we go. She's on her little train. She's going, and now we can say, okay, do we want to start with train trouble? And all the other levels are locked, and they're locked until I complete this level, right, Mike?
That correct. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So here we go. Cool little warehouse. I love the graphics and the artwork design in this that Mike put in. Very fun. Chugga chugga. Now, the story is set in the 1800s, right, Mike?
Yep. Yeah, I wanted sort of a steampunk vibe. Robots more automaton than electrical, mechanical type of things. There's some deeper stuff into the how things run and how things work, some of the lore, but I don't really get into that too much into the game. But eventually it'll be exposed in the story mode about how all these things work.
Now, you'll notice I can hold the enter button to skip all of the dialogue, and I apologize. Mike and I were back and forth on where to place my camera, so I would be out of your way as much as possible, but unfortunately, I'm still stuck in there a little bit. But you can see right now, if I want to respond, I don't have a controller, or I can't use my mouse. I have to actually type the command. So Fury mode question mark, because I'm talking with this person. And there you go. You have the little semicolon button that enacts Fury mode. And I already changed my settings right now, so I'm happy with what I have as far as all of this stuff is. Oh, let me go back. And in order to go back, you have to type it in. Oh, see, I'm already messing up. Did you change the settings to your liking? Yep, I did. Good, okay. Quiz time. What's more important, speed or accuracy? Well, we already talked a little bit about that. I'm not going to be good in this.
You should troll them.
Oh, I should troll
them and do the as much as you can in this game. Say the uncommon thing. It's more fun.
There you go. I should have done that. I should have said speed a second ago. What can I forget for you? A ticket to Central. Travel to Central. Uh-oh, it's been suspended. Do you have authorization? No. You'll have to visit City Hall. I'm sorry. Next, please. Wait! I'm not leaving without a... Oh, I'm going to type in fight. Security! Here we go. Oh, Jesus, there's the robots. Checkpoint. I already reached a checkpoint. Look at that. Piston rod. And you see the little green bar there? That's how long you have to type the word before you get hit. Now, Mike, while I'm doing all this work, this is the part where you talk to keep everybody entertained.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So one thing is that George here chose to use all caps to make it a little bit easier to read. Another setting that we have that I added was to disable the word shake, and I don't disable it by default because it really adds a lot to the impact and the feel of the game. And most of what I do when I develop games is I'm trying to evoke a feeling and emotion while the player's playing, and a lot of times it's a feeling of, you know, being really good, powerful, and pulling off cool stuff. Just I want people to feel great when they play. I don't want people to feel frustrated or stressed out.
I was going to say, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now.
Oh, you are? Well, hopefully it's a little less with word timer, which is why I said focus on accuracy over speed, because if you're stressed out because you have to type faster than you're able to, well, for me, it's not a pleasant experience.
No, and it's true.
Like,
you have plenty of time,
to balance this out.
What I told you at the convention holds still true to me now. It pulls me along. It kind of like I want to type better. Oh, I messed up there. Oh, I'm in full fury. Never mind. I didn't mess up. Or yeah, I did. I got a heart taken away. You guys can see the hearts at the top. So anytime you mistype a letter, that's a life heart that goes away. Oh. Yes. Oh, damn it. Did it again, but that's okay. Pioneering platform. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's 6 more. Jesus. Oh, that's right, because this is where the person came in. I skipped a lane. Okay, please accept my apologies, miss. Station security can be a bit overzealous. Oh, yeah, this is the person who's going to help me, right? Who are you?
Help, sir.
She's going to, like, give me a ticket or something.
Make a deal, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not telling you my name. You don't have any authority over me. Alright, let's see. I'll use this to catch up in the comments just a little bit here. Beatles says hi to... Is this a beat 'em up? Yeah, I guess it's a typing beat 'em up a little bit. Subspace, get in there, Game Station
That's
Go.
the great way to describe it.
Yeah, a typing beat 'em up. There you go. Let's see. Should have said yes. Ghostbuster thing. If someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Mike has the heavy lifting. Let's see. I was wondering if the game dealt with lettercase. There you go. Mike answered that question.
That is a great question.
Yeah.
So I played a lot. I played a bit of Typing of the Dead, and I thought one thing they did really well was they ignored case, and I believe they also ignored spaces. And I found that just made for a much smoother, less frustrating experience. We had talked about some things where maybe you get a power-up that has a benefit, but then it also has a downside to now you have to care about capitalization or spaces or something like that. But currently it's just ignored.
And you guys will see right now, so I clicked off of the game to do some stuff in the live streaming software, and it immediately took us out of that and put us into this little pause menu kind of mode. And you can see that you will get stats. You know, I missed 3 words when I was typing. My words per minute is 42. I've got a CPM of 214, accuracy of 98%. So it's fun. And this is version 1 of the game. We've actually been working with Mike on this during this week, you know, finding little tweaks and things that need to be fixed and all. But I wanted to take just a moment and put up this little hashtag. You guys can see that on screen right now, hopefully. It says hashtag KOF. And if you guys are longtime viewers of our live stream, you know what a hashtag means. It means you now have a chance to get a free copy of this game. Thanks to Mike's generosity, he donated 3 keys to us. If you put hashtag KOF in the chat, then after the chat is over, we will be reaching out to 3 randomly selected winners to give them keys for this game in Steam. And I see people are already doing that. There we go. Let's see. Cougar is already in. Who else? Majestic Moose is in there. Dorlaxon very said to hear to love Battle Chess. What did Dorlaxon say? Let's see. Gaming World lost true legend. Yes. Oh yeah, Rebecca Heineman passed. Interplay co-founder. Somebody posted that in our Discord server. It was very sad.
Yeah, I actually worked with her on a couple of projects, so I'm very
Right.
sad to see that. I know she was struggling for a long time with cancer and in a lot of pain. Um, so hopefully she's not having to deal with that anymore.
Yeah. Hopefully she's in a better place. So best wishes out to her family and friends and loved ones. Uh, so that's something that it's a nice little segue before I get back into the game for just a moment. So Mike has worked in the gaming industry at every level you might imagine for years. Mike was recently a part of the Amazon gaming platform stuff. Mike, while I go back into the game, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I started working in, well, I mean, I was making video games in college in early 2000s, and then after I graduated, it was either go into games or go into film. I was a computer graphics programmer by education. That's what I got my master's degree in computer graphics. I love the ability to combine art and code, do the engineering side of making beautiful art, and also some of the art side. I have a bit of a background in animation. My thesis work was in animation software. So I do all the animations in the game. I mean, the part of the reason that the game is so low pixel resolution is because I wanted to take some time and opportunity to dive back in and do more animation. And so in the game, I said, well, I want to do all the animation. I might get help with some backgrounds or something, but I'm going to do all of the animation so that I can flex those. I don't know, flex that muscle, that skill over time. So yeah, after graduating college, we moved to Washington, where I worked for a small game studio, and then we moved to Utah, got a job there working on Tiger Woods Golf for PC. EA acquired that company, so worked for EA for a little bit, and then moved back to Washington, where I worked for Solutions IQ, Radiant Machine on some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. It wasn't technically games, I suppose, but and then I moved over to work at Hidden Path Entertainment, and that was a wonderful experience. We worked on so many different projects, including Defense Grid and Counter Strike and Age of Empires, and a bunch of really neat VR projects and prototyping new hardware, and also working with Harmonix on a music-based shooter and really neat projects. And then after 9 years at Hidden Path, I decided I wanted to kind of change things up, see some other things. So I did some contracting, worked on Minecraft and State of Decay, and then after that, went to work for Amazon,
Yeah.
working on the Grand Tour game, then Crucible, and then eventually New World, which is, yeah, that was my last project there. Well, I guess technically the last project was King of Meat. They needed a little help on some of their performance optimization, but yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm going to take just a moment now. So this is a training screen that happens in between different parts of the level where you get to spend the coins that you earn. So you can see right now I earned 45 coins during that last little part, and I can spend them on these different level ups. So I could get Fury here to whatever the next level is, knock down 2 enemies during a Fury attack instead of just one. Fury from attack, acquire 12% Fury per knockdown, so that's pretty cool. You can see it costs quite a bit. And I don't think I have enough coins yet to do any of the 8 things. And each one of the 8 things looks to me to have different levels. So, like, Fulfillment has 3 levels. Is that right, Mike?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, that's right. So the different levels of upgrading.
Okay. So I'm going to go back because I can't spend any money because I don't have enough yet. And now we're in a different part of the game. And here we go. Mia Reese has a few odd jobs that are perfect for someone with your unique set of skills. Help us with these and we'll see about getting you passage to Central. First up is the warehouse. Infested with ninjas. Oh my goodness. Ninja infestation. bothersome things. Off you go. Here we go. Fighting ninjas instead of robots now. And you'll see it's gone up a little bit level now. The word disappears until you start typing it.
That's right. So they're ninjas, so they're sneaky, hidey, you know, kind of disappeary type things. So I thought that would be a good, clever mechanic to incorporate with them.
That's very cool. I didn't know that was why you did that. I just thought it was to annoy me.
Well, that too.
Identifiable coca? I don't know what coca is. Okay. Oh, checkpoint.
Yeah, so most of the words on the levels, I try to theme around the content in the level. So
right.
Adjectives and nouns related to ninjas and things.
And notice how this time there were 2 words that popped up, or 2 phrases that popped up at the same time, and I had to choose which one to go after. Oh, messed up there. Cunning infiltration. This is where the speed part is good, but you still got to have a little bit of speed, and I'm terrible at this.
Yeah. I toyed with getting rid of it entirely, but it doesn't work when you want to push the difficulty up, because if you don't have some limit on speed, then you can just go get a sandwich, come back, type the next key, and you're still good to go.
No, I think it's for me playing so far, it hasn't felt overwhelming. Evasive decipher. Oh, I'm doing a
interesting thing. When I first showed off the game, I didn't have any timers at all, and I noticed that people would still type as fast as they could.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like, okay, well, I clearly don't need to add time pressure to this, because there's already a natural drive from people typing to want to type quickly and fast.
Good lord. Threatening reflexes, faceless parry. There we go. Martial arts. Austere? Come on, Mike, what are you doing to me? I can't remember how to spell some of these words.
Well, that's the trick with these guys. It's more of a spelling skill than a typing skill.
They are clever, these ninjas. Skilled. Oh, now it's moving on me. Mike, what are you doing? There, I'm just fury attacking somebody here. Alright. Dazzling escape. There we go. Oh, success. I can go back to the chat for a second. Let's see. Washington represent from Beefy. Training area looks very interesting. Do the coins unlock new levels? Mike, they don't unlock new levels. They just unlock skills and other things, right?
Yeah, that's right. You can use them to purchase upgrades or buy outfits or unlock music, and the music will play on an actual digital virtual orchestrion that I modeled in painstaking detail just because. Or there's also like accessories like hats and weapons and things.
Right.
Currently the game doesn't have a lot of those. I just wanted to put them in to make sure people knew they were available. They take a little bit of time to make, but I'll be adding more as the game goes on.
There we go. Let's see. We got somebody saying the character gives them Bruce Lee vibes. I'll be up to 50 words per minute in no time. How many am I now? 35. Yeah, I went down. So I'm definitely not going up. Elicorn, thanks for letting you know. Let's see. I know that's not really feasible, but could you imagine playing this on the Steam Deck with the on-screen keyboard? Oh, Jesus. That would be crazy. Getting tough. Character typing is modeled after Bruce Lee. Oh, yeah, that's you replying there. Every miss, you lose a heart. Yes, that is correct, Beatles. You do lose a heart. I'm going to press enter here. I'm going to go ahead and learn a skill. I think I only have enough to learn that one, right? Everything else is out of my reach. Yeah, 10K?
I think
Jesus,
there's
Mike.
one.
10K? What the hell are you doing?
Well, you know, I'm currently actually balancing all the economy in the game, so don't worry, I'm gonna make it more reasonable.
So if I can
I
learn something, you see the word learn popped up down there, right? So I can type
That's
learn,
correct.
and now I only have 6 coins, but I knocked down 2 enemies during a fury attack. So that's all good, but I'm going to escape here. That puts me back in this. How can I can exit here, right? There we go. I want to go out of this for just a moment, out of the story mode. You guys have seen I've done 2, and look, you get the little letter grades now. You get an A and an A. I've got 2 A's. Hopefully that's like on the educational system grading. And I'm going to go...
Yeah, I mean, the worst you can do is a C, but yeah.
Beetle says, get those fingers typing, George. 10K by the end of the stream. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I can tell you that right now. But, Beefy, if you're still in the chat, which I saw you just a little while ago, give me a note in there so I know you're here, because I'm going to arcade mode. Do you guys see that symbol that's in this game? That's kind of unique. Where'd that symbol come from? I wonder. Oh my goodness. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the GenXGrownUp symbol. It is our logo, and it is also now a special exclusive level in the game Keys of Fury, thanks to Mike and Beefy and Beefy's partner Tanner. We have our own level in an arcade game, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Beefy is here. Reason why I wanted to make sure Beefy was here is because you guys know what Beefy does. I already talked about it at the beginning of the stream. He is a nerdcore hip-hop artist. So, you know these games have really good soundtracks. Well, we kind of have our own. It's me. Need help against the security bots? Sure, George. I'm going to help you. Absolutely.
Well, you should always try to be snarky.
I know, but I wanted to help him. It's me. I have to be nice to me.
I know, but
I'll do the snarky thing on John. Finish him. And you guys will notice these lines that we're typing now are all 80s Gen X related popular phrases. There can be only one. VHS. Listen at Beefy go. X grown up, they weren't always grown up. Promise that you're getting much more than you paid for. I'm in full strength by the power of Grace 4. I've become a piggy pack of a great stone, and let me just pretend that I was hanging with Grace Jones. Just a flesh wound, you ain't slayed me yet. Need a little go, get a safety net. All I asked was wash jeans and a tape cassette. On the last star, look, it's John.
okay, so you'll be snarky with John, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Look at John with his Gen X hat. These are so much fun. I know I'm not talking right now, but kiss my grits. Oh no! See, as soon as I start talking and typing, I mess it up. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword from my favorite game. We need more hearts. I'm not gonna fail this level. This is so much fun. I'm having a blast. Look, there's our logo back there. Oh, it's Mo now. Hey, I'm Mo. Thanks so much for your help. We've got just a few more problems we'd love your help with. Is there anything we can do for you to show our thanks? Make Mo leave the group. I'm not sure about that. I'm just messing with Mo, but that's fun. There we go. Oh, look at all the video game pinball machines. May the force be with you. I myself am strange and unusual. Oh, I'm like, totally as you wish. 21 gigawatts. The more you know. Barf me out. All your base are belong to us. Righteous. Mule. Arcade saved! Yay! Arcade is saved! Oh, let's see. 45 words a minute, 99% accuracy, 128 coins earned, and you can just play that. Now, Mike, do these coins, can I use them in the story mode now in order to buy upgrades and stuff if I wanted to?
That's right, yeah. So you can kind
Yay.
of farm the arcade mode, earn coins, and then do any kind of upgrades you want.
That's awesome. And you guys see now when you're highlighted on the game, it shows your best score or your most recent score, Mike, up above it.
It's the best score, the high score for that level.
Nice. There you
or the
go.
highest rank, yeah.
And so here we've got Dino Run 2 by Pixel Jam. Mike, is that another creator who created another typing game that you've included in here?
Yeah, so I was a pretty big fan of Dino Run, and I was looking forward to the next version of the game coming out. And a friend of mine knew someone over there, and one of the things I loved about it was that the resolution was very similar to mine. And I thought, man, it would be so great because I already had a dinosaur running game in there. It would be so great if I could get a collaboration going with Pixel Jam and get their dinosaurs in the game. And man, to their credit, they were just awesome. They're like, yeah, let's do this. They sent over some like content and some audio, and I was able to, all the background art. I was able to put it all together and make what I think is a really fun little racing experience.
It's very cool, and we can play that one here in just a second. I'm just going to catch up on some comments here. Love you doing this, and knowing is half the battle, the other half is violence. Wait, are you allowed to look at your fingers when you type? Foul. You can say whatever you want, John, but you're not on the live stream, so you don't get a vote. So I'm going to look at my fingers while I'm typing. There you go. Let's see. Majestic Moose loves the music, and John gave him a link to beefiness.com, which is an awesome place to go to get great music. He has done a lot of stuff. Beefy even wrote a theme song for free for me for my short-lived wrestling podcast that I did for one season. It was so cool. Loved it. I need to get back to that, if for nothing else, just to let everybody hear that awesome music that he wrote. I'm going to put up the hashtag one more time. Hashtag KOF if you guys would like a copy of this game given to you for free, thanks to Mike and GenXGrownUp. You put hashtag KOF in the chat, and you will be eligible to win a free copy. We've got 3 keys to give away. Let's see. John's struggling not being in control. Let's see. Pixel Jam Utopia Must Fall Dev. Nice. Yep. Perfect game for game challenges on Discord. Absolutely power driven. Definitely could be like a Friday Plays kind of thing if John ever gets to it. Or we could just, you guys can just challenge once this game comes out. It could be cool. Let's see. John's in his pajamas eating popcorn. Love being in the back seat. Yeah, he likes to backseat drive a lot too. But he's very helpful. There we go. Paul Phillips joining in. KOF. All right, let's get back to the game here, and let's check out this this Dino Run 2. Now, this one, like you said, it's a racing version of typing.
Right. So I tried a lot of different things with typing to try to find out what would be fun and not stressful. And racing actually worked really well as far as feeling good and like actiony when you did it. So I kept that idea.
Now, Mike,
a lot of ideas didn't make the cut.
I played this for sure when we were testing and everything, but I'm just getting a black screen now. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong?
Not sure. You may have found a bug. It's possible.
I may have found another bug, ladies and gentlemen. You only get that live on GenXGrownUp. We're good at finding that stuff out. Are we involved in this? Yeah, let me hit escape and see. All right. Nope, escape's not doing anything. And I can't use a controller. All right, I'm going to go to the logo real quick, and I'm going to relaunch the game. So give me just a second, everybody. But that's what being live is all about. This is a game that it's worked really well, and that's not the main part of the game. That is just, you know, the that extra arcade level. But let's see. Yeah, we should be coming back online here. There we go. I need to resize this, I guess. Give me just 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. And then move it over to the left. There we go.
So John did have a question about multiplayer, and that is definitely something I'm looking into, being able to play together on there. It's a big, it would be a big task, but it's certainly something worth considering. You can technically play multiplayer right now, but it would be cooperative because all keyboards are considered a single keyboard for input on Windows. So there's a little bit of tricky programming to actually identify one different keyboard from another that you'd have to do to make a distinction.
Maybe multiplayer could be done instead of in front of like couch multiplayer. Maybe it could be like of course that'd probably be even more difficult though to like make it so that we could connect to a game or something like that, and somebody had the game themselves and connect the two games together. That'd probably be even worse.
Probably peer-to-peer.
Yeah, peer-to-peer
multiplayer. Yeah, that's an option as well. As a solo dev, I tend to stray away from multiplayer stuff. Having worked on Counter-Strike and a bunch of multiplayer games, it usually increases the workload exponentially. So.
Well, I'm going to go back in here to the story mode. We've got Market Mayhem up as next. Let's see, before I start, well, let's see. George done messed up. Yeah, I always do. George broke it, of course. That's what happens when you look at your hands when typing. Screw you, John. Let's see. Yeah, then you miss on all that screen action. Picture this on an 85-inch TV. Have the second player type every other word. Oh, that would be crazy. Oh, that would be nuts. I don't know how you'd control that without two keyboards. Every other letter. All right, here we go. Let's go into Market Mayhem now. Let's see what we get. Outer Ring, the Market District. The mayor wishes you to encourage the vegetable dealer to pay his taxes. You tax food? Well, not exactly. There are other taxes that he needs to pay. Yeah, I'm going to go with racketeering. How can it be racketeering if the government is doing it? Either way, it's time to get to work. It looks like our vegetable-loving friend has arranged a welcoming committee. Now, I played a little bit in the demo. This is where stuff is going to start getting thrown at me, isn't it, Mike? Jeez, they're everywhere. It's all robots again.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bigger robot. Rod and cook. And look how these are swirling around the boss now. And that was him missing me. Every time I typed a word, it was making him miss. Clean. Scroll. Salted. Oh no! Ah! Fury plantains. Blunt. Kiwi. Fruit. Center cut beets. Oh, it should have been center cut pork chops. Then I would have gotten even hungrier. Oh, I got fury. Another place in the market. Here we go. Another checkpoint. Saccharin, honeydew, melon, harsh, cauliflower, nectarus, prickly pear, glazed tomato. Oh, I messed up, so it did that for me automatically. Salty rhubarbs, unsavory. Oh, blueberries. Another checkpoint. There we go. This is so much fun to play. Oh. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna die soon. I'm down to one life. Checkpoint. Oh, I need to buy some lives soon. There. Fury attack. That's just getting out of that.
Yeah, in story mode there isn't the like mid-level upgrades that you get in roguelike
Right.
mode. But we do have checkpoints, so
Yeah, so you can go back.
if you
That's good.
if you don't get far enough, you don't have to start all the way over at the beginning. Yeah, but it does affect your final rank.
Oh. I better be careful. Another checkpoint. How many checkpoints in this marketplace? Jesus. There's a lot of them. That's like 4. And I'm still in the market. That's a big market. Oh, red. That means I'm going to face the... Oh, he's going to throw stuff at me. You've come to... That's right, old man. How do you justify your criminal behavior? 20 cents. No, I don't. They're little living things. We eat them to transfer their life to ourselves, controlling the supply of vegetables. I control life itself. Wow. He's full of himself. Leave now or face my ire. You cannot defeat me. Never.
So try to leave. Try to leave.
Oh,
It's great.
I just hit never. Green pepper.
Oh, that's fine. So it'll be something for other people to play with when they get there.
There you go.
Originally, I made it so if you bailed, you could it would actually just end it. You wouldn't
Oh,
even
really?
fight the boss. But, yeah, but then people were like, "Well, that was disappointing. I wanted to fight the boss." So I changed it up. But I'm pretty proud of how I fixed it.
I thought that the one I typed in would have been the funny response. Oh, here's more stuff being thrown at me. I have to be careful because I'm down to 1 heart. Good lord, he keeps throwing stuff at me. He's throwing kale, tomato, red pepper, and an apple. Typing, she knows what she's doing. Oh no, I'm dead! Ah, damn it! Oh my goodness. Oh, typing is so sad. Alright, so I can load last checkpoint, restart, or go back to the menu. I want to get through this level, so checkpoint. Do I start with all my hearts or do I start with just the 1 heart?
Yeah.
Oh, all my
Nope,
hearts.
you get all your hearts.
There we go. Okay, good. I might have a shot then. Oh, and now we can answer the other way this time. Not at all. Why do you push past all of my security? They were small. Okay, he can price his vegetables however he wants. No, I do not see them. We eat them to transfer their life to ourselves. Controlling the supply of vegetables, I control life itself. Well, enough with this chatter. Leave now, face my ire. You cannot defeat me. Okay. I'll go. Mike? It's stuck again.
Oh, seriously?
Well, it's not doing anything. Do I hit enter? Oh, I hit enter and it went into the
Hold
game.
on,
There we go. Wait, I just told you I was unbeatable. Okay. Yes. There we go. I'm really, really tough. And... well, you're just going to walk away? Why not? Why not? Don't you want to test your skills against mine? Nah. Where's your self-respect? In your mom's pants. Prepare for defeat. Oh my lord, what did he throw at me now? A pumpkin. Eggplant. Grape. Fruit. And I'm fighting. Oh, jeez. Boy, those hearts are really precious. Oh, he's running away. He's going to throw more stuff at me. Here we go. Corn, daikon, and onion. Wah, wah, wah! Oh, peach, orange, leek, banana. Come on, typing. Let's get to this level. There we go. Oh, what's that letter there? Radish. Oh, it's on top of the other word. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that one, the red cabbage almost got me. Orange pepper this time, and a beet. Wow! Oh, that's a pineapple. I love how the graphics are the actual, like, what the food looks like that he's throwing at me instead of just nameless icons. That's very smart. Unashamedly dull peas. Perfect. You are certainly an admirable opponent, but training your body can only take you so far. Witness the power of eating your vegetables. Oh, he's hurting. What's it? Oh, Jesus! He's a big Hulk creature. Ow! Contain essential vitamins and minerals. Oh my lord. Oh Jesus. Cut and bake. Oh, he's trying to smash me. You should eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables each day. Perfect. Uh-oh. Tilt! Oh. Reduce bud. Did you know? Oh! You can grow your own fruits and vegetables. I did not know that. Toss, leave, reheat, make. There we go. He's going to miss me 4 times. I've still got 3 hearts left. I might actually make it through. Oh my goodness. It's not evil to eat fruits and vegetables. Whoa! He's down! Yay! I have underestimated you. Do you also love vegetables? I'll pay the taxes. You have my word. Wait, will you pass me that broccoli? Nope. Get it yourself, old man. I lost 1 time. I got 5 out of 7 perfects, word accuracy 38, 99%, or words per minute 38 accuracy. I still got an A. That's not bad. I still got an A even though I got beat 1 time. I'm happy with that. Oh, and now I can do some training. Let's see, I could get Fury. Oh no, I don't have enough coins for any of this. Yep, still don't have enough coins. I have to go back to the arcade to earn more coins. Alright. There we go. Oh, and it takes me because... So did we finish the story mode there? So there's Train Trouble,
that's right.
Warehouse War, and Market Mayhem. There you go. And then
Yeah.
we're going to... Oh, look at this, guys. There's going to be new levels coming February of 2026 in the story mode. That's pretty cool. So, Mike, you're just going to do like an update to Steam, and then it'll automatically download for people who have purchased the game at that point?
That's exactly right. Yeah, I'm gonna keep putting some more content out. There's a fair bit I still want to do, but it was important for me to get it out
Cool. Let's see. So
and get it into people's hands.
John wanted me to scroll up because it looks like that there have been a lot of gift memberships handed out. Oh my good lord, you people have been going crazy while I've been furiously looking at my keys typing. Let's see. Jeff New 1063 sent 5 gift memberships to Christopher Lang, Wookie B81, Tom Squibu, Chris Milky. Wow, that's nice. Let's see, there we go. And who else? Then there was another one. Fat Tony sent out 10 gift memberships. Let's see, Mumo, Brian Cole, Ira Ross Sr., Julio Castaneda, Mean Dean, Neil Martin, William, Mr. Jameson, Helix Makester, Steve, and Arrow74. No, Arrow74 put in a comment, sorry. And then Paul Phillips sent out 5 gift memberships. Joe Roberts, PJ Smith, Nakri, Lloyd D, Beatles 2001. Oh, nice, Beatles got one. Joshua 19. So the gift memberships allow you guys to get some of our content early, because John, when he publishes a video, sometimes he'll release it a day early for members only. You also get all those cool little icons that you can use in your chat menu here in the live stream, and you'll get a cool little symbol right next to your name. And if you continue your membership after the free one that you were just gifted, which I think is for a month, John will correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but if you continue that membership, that little fruit in front of your name will change each month as it goes up with how many months that you have been a member. And they're all fruits from, I believe, like Miss Pac-Man, John? Or Pac-Man? I forget. It's one of the others. We need to get George a sombrero. Yeah, George doesn't have the clips that John puts on his... I guess I need to buy some of the clips before I get the sombrero. But yeah, that's... Boy, goodness, there are a lot of gift memberships there. That's really cool. Try and catch up a little bit more in the chat. Let's see. Update, very nice. Screw leg day, Jeff. Sombrero, people with big old sausage fingers will struggle with this game. Yes, I am struggling with this game, but I have big sausage fingers. Well, not huge sausage, but my fingers are messed up. Years of sports abuse, but George needs a cowboy hat. Ooh, I could rock a cowboy hat. That could be fun. Yeah, I could see wearing a cowboy hat. That'd be a lot of fun. All right, so we've done quite a bit. It's been about an hour since we joined the live stream here, but let's see, what else can we explore, Mike? Now, oh, Mike, we need to tell them how much the game is going to cost when you release it next Monday.
Well, for those that drink coffee, probably less than a cup of coffee. Planning for it to be $5 on Steam. So
there you go.
I just wanted people to be able to get it without needing to think too much about it.
So, I mean, think about this, guys. It's a $5 game that's going to be updated, has a GenXGrownUp level in it, plus you can add your own content to it, your own lists and everything for typing and whatnot. I mean, where are you going to get a better deal from that? Even if you don't get one of the 3 free keys that we're going to give away, $5 is basically an insta-purchase on Steam, if you ask me. Yeah, look, there's Adventures with Soul says, oh my God, bless you, totally worth it for $5. $5 from Earl J. Wood says that's an easy buy. I will pick up day one for sure. Now, guys, I know that you're going to buy, and I appreciate this love and support. Do me a favor. Go over to Steam and wishlist this game right now, because the more wishlist that it has on Steam, the more Steam will promote it to other people when they log into their Steam pages, and so it'll be more likely to be seen by other people. So, of course, you guys are watching it here on the live stream, and I appreciate that, and the video will go out and hopefully do well. Mike is also sponsoring some videos of ours so that he can get the word out even more for his game, and we greatly appreciate that support. But if you guys could just do me that one simple favor, head over to Steam right now, search for this game, and Keys of Fury, and then just click that little wish list button. That's all. Doesn't cost you anything. It's just like liking this video, which you can very easily do. Just hit that little thumbs up button, or subscribing to us, which is totally free and allows you to type with us and chat here. Wish listed per George from Thomas Tree, sensei of typing. Yep, wish listed. Only takes a second. There you go. Look at that. Paul Phillips wish listed last week. So there you go, Mike. Somebody saw your sponsorships and wish listed it last week. That's cool.
Nice.
My goodness. All right.
Yeah, speaking of shops, why don't we head over to the shop
Let's
and
do
see what's
that.
in there to
Let's go
mess
to the
with.
shop. So here's buy stuff and level up. So I've got 304 coins. This is upgrade abilities in this first little window here, and you see it's got the little fighting sticks in the dojo. Then there's clothes, and there are accessories and orchestration, which I'm guessing is music?
Or
Is that-
orchestrion.
Orchestrion, sorry.
Yeah, it's an orchestrion.
Oh, that's
No,
what
that's
that
right.
device is called. Oh my goodness. Well,
That's-
we have
yeah.
to. Oh, tapping the keys.
Yeah,
There are
check that one out.
17 musical songs here that we can purchase. I want to sample it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, this is one you did, Mike. Oh, this is the one we've been listening to.
Yeah.
So, if I'm already getting into the game, what does purchasing it here give me the ability to do?
Oh, you can just listen to it all the way through.
Gotcha. Okay, so you can listen to the whole thing. Let's see, missing the mark. That one's cute. Ooh. Passing in the park. That's cute. I like that one. The color blue. And I have the volume turned really low down in my ear. Hopefully you guys are hearing it a little bit louder than I do. But I need to be able to hear Mike whenever he corrects me on something I've done that's stupid. Let's see. Brawl down the hall. Ooh. The gritty underside. Nice. Walking the beat. Oh. Sleuthian sample. Sleuthing. What happens? I'm going through all of these, everybody. Dropping.
Yeah, so a little bit of trivia. I used a tracker format that's mostly from the 1990s that had it's kind of like MIDI where you say what instrument, what pitch, some
cool.
modifiers on it. But I can use that information to animate different pieces of the orchestrion based on what instrument's playing in the song. But some of the songs I got from my son and from a friend were in OGG format. And my son in particular didn't want me to convert it to an XM format because I'd have to basically rewrite it at that point. And it would lose all his instruments, so I left it in OGG format. And at that point, you walk over to the graphic equalizer machine, which I do. It's a little technical, but I do a fast Fourier transform on the sound stuff and use that to figure out what bands of pitch are changing and sort of just update the animation on that based on that.
Very cool. Now, there's one that's missing from this shop, Mike, that at some point
That
I
is
would love you
correct.
to add in. Because you
love
know
to
I'm
add it
buying
in.
that one first.
I just need the permission from Beefy and his friend to put it up there, and I'll definitely put it in.
Well, Beefy and Tanner, if either one of you guys are still around, if not, I'll send you guys a message over in Discord later on. But I would definitely love to see this game be able to be bought for in-game coins. That would be a blast. Oh my goodness, that would be so much fun. Oh,
Beefy
Beefy
says permission granted.
See? That's why I love Beefy. You know, I have known
He's great.
Beefy off and on now. We have worked together for over 8 years. I'm going to tell the story for those in the live stream who may not have heard it yet. So, when we first started the channel, John started first, did a couple of videos, brought me on board. John and I were chit-chatting one night, and he played Beefy's Sucks to Be a Grown-Up song to me and said, boy, it'd be great if we could get this as our theme song to be able to use on our videos. And I didn't tell him. I just said, okay, on it. And I ended the call, and I immediately found Beefy, tracked down his email and everything, and reached out to him, and just out of nowhere, we were nothing. Like, we were less than 100 subscribers at that point. We were very, very small. And I said, hey, Beefy, George from GenXGrownUp, we love your work. John is a huge fan. He played this song for me. It definitely ties directly in with what we want our channel to do. It's even got part of our name in the title of the song. Would you be opposed to us using it as our theme song? And just like he did right here, he immediately gave us approval. He said, let me just clear it with, you know, the higher up people and everything. And he got back to me within a few, and I got to deliver that message to John. I'm like, okay, song's yours. And he went nuts. He loved it. And we have been tied in tight with Beefy ever since. Oh, let's see. Nah, it would be worth it to dare them to can me for this? What is that about? I don't know what. I must have missed something. Yeah, okay, cool. I missed some stuff in the dialogue, but you guys are having a blast over there. That's awesome. So let's back out of this, and we'll go back into the store. We listened to the music. That was the part that I was very interested in. Let's go back here. Let's look at some I want to look at an outfit. We need to buy Taiping an outfit. This one she owns. Oh, I can't afford that one. I can't afford anything. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm
Mike, it's
yeah,
too expensive. You're putting Taiping in
I know.
desert, man.
No, I definitely changed the belt. So it used to be I modified the coins granted and significantly reduced it because it was way blown up.
Okay, so we could buy her a hat, hat with a stripe, hat with a red stripe. Ooh,
Yeah.
I want to buy her stick. 5,000. Jesus, Mike. Good Lord. What is that stick made out of? Crystal? Oh my goodness. 10K. What is that one made out of? Diamonds? It's a silver staff. I see the at the top now. Red staff. What? Why is red so expensive? Is that like an expensive dye in the 1800s? Jesus. All right. Well, you know what we got to do? I want to buy one thing from the shop. Since I can't afford anything, going back to the arcade, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody mind if you hear that Beefy soundtrack one more time? I don't care if you do, because I'm going to play it anyway. Hee hee. I love this. Oh, we're going to skip all this for right now. There we go. The planet errata! I know you are, but what? Oh, what am I? To Camp Crystal Lake. Created. Oh. By. Oh, Warren Robinette, the Easter egg from Adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a doctor. Oh, let's see.
Just a flesh wound, you ain't slayed me yet. Need a little go, get the safety net. All I ask is wash jeans and a table set.
Here it comes. You have to grow older, but you don't have to grow up. Good Lord. What was this one? Oh, I'm Batman. There we go. Breakfast Club. Screws fall out all the time. The world is an imperfect place. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Ah, there we go. Fury attack. Give me a break. Cabbage Patch Kids. For sure. Elf needs food badly. It's just a flesh wound. Or your princess is in another castle. Make it so. It troll with sword. All these references are so awesome. They will come. Something is afoot at the Circle K. And here we go. Somebody said this one earlier. Someone asks you if you're a god. Oh no! I almost died there. I'm down to 1 heart. Say yes. More human than human. Whew. Arcade saved. There we go. Where's Tommy and the Order of Cosmic Champions? We didn't put that one in there, but we can talk with Mike and see about adding it in there. There is a to the chopper. So Mike, how many phrases did we all come up with? Because we did this over a session like a week ago where we just started spitting out phrases amongst the 4 of us. How many do you think we put in?
209. Nope, 208.
208.
Yeah, just over 200.
Wow. Well, we definitely could put some more in. That's the great thing about working with an awesome game developer like Mike, ladies and gentlemen. You get to have a lot more input and say-so in the thing that they've created, and you love it even more. I'm having so much fun playing this. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. 208, that's quite the list. Yeah, we did a whole bunch. Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of Star Wars movie quotes in there. Let's see, GXG logo in the background. I came late to the party, so I suppose others have already seen it, but how cool is that? Earl J. Woods, yes. So that whole level, Earl, was all created by Mike with GenXGrownUp and Beefy in conjunction to give you guys a special place to enjoy playing this game. That is an arcade mode. It's not in story mode, but it is just a fun, super awesome level to play. I really enjoy it. And there it is. There's the symbol, the GenXGrownUp circle that you guys know and love. Hopefully love. I love it. But yeah, so much fun. Mike will, I'm sure, have the Dino Run 2 Pixel Jam up and working by the time it gets released on Monday. I've played it. I know it worked in one of the other versions, but as we've worked with Mike and saw other things that needed fixing and everything, obviously, Mike, something got a little out of whack, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that. I've never seen it either, so it's good to check into it.
Yeah. Kasky says, "Can you add broken hearts are for assholes?" I don't know that phrase. What is that from?
Uh, might I don't know. The swearing's a little much for the
Yeah,
game. Trying to keep it kid friendly, but we might replace some of that
that's
with dollar signs or something. I don't know.
that's a good point, Mike. So you've had a lot of interest about this game from educators who have seen it at the conventions. I know Ryan, who also runs the really awesome magazine called Old School Gamer. He's a teacher, and he came over to your booth and talked to you a little bit about wanting to get this in his classrooms, right?
Yeah, he came over and said, "I'll buy 20 copies." It's like, well, how about I give you this demo for free? It's not quite available yet. So, yeah, I've been talking with Ryan about that. He thinks there's some good potential. One thing on the education side that I actually do have slated to do, it's a fair bit of work, but what we're going to do is add language support in that we will translate some of the text that we have translation for that you're typing. Just the text that you're typing will translate that into a language of choice.
Oh,
And the idea being that if you're not as familiar with the English words, you can practice them and still understand what they mean. If you forget, you can just look up and say, "Oh, that's what this word means."
that's
And
very
that's
cool.
helpful for, yeah, it's helpful for people trying to get a grasp on English language and get more familiar with it, because not only are you seeing the word and reading the word, but you're typing the word, and it adds an additional connection with that word, for hopefully improved remembering the words and how to spell them and whatnot. So, yeah, I'll try to add that in sooner than later, get that out, and then once we have that support, then I'm going to work with Ryan and see what
Mm.
interest there is in some of the education community.
I think there'll definitely be quite a bit of interest. And I just looked over at the chat. People are putting a whole bunch of stuff in here, different suggestions for new things. People talked about Spaceballs, so they definitely want to see some quotes from that. Schwartz is bigger than mine, that kind of stuff. So I think there's quite a bit still that we could cover. We did that all in one like 30-minute session. We can definitely work with Mike and add some more stuff into the Gen X grown up level that would be appropriate. We will steer clear of the cursing. We only have, I think, one phrase that has some curse words in it from one of my favorite movies, but Mike put
Yep.
it in and just used symbols instead of the actual letters, which was fun.
Yeah, that was a pretty important one, so I kind of made an exception for that.
It was.
It's about bubblegum,
It
being out of
is.
bubblegum.
It's got bubblegum and aliens. That's all I'm going to say. You guys will figure it
Yeah.
out from there. Arrow 74, education uses. Me. That would be awesome. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Hardware Wars I see down there. Yogurt. I hate yogurt. Nice. There's some definite stuff. Boy, this just been a ton of fun. Um, Mike, I can't thank you so much enough for this game. Uh, Discovering it at Portland Retro Gaming Expo and the way I discovered it, which was just complete happenstance. If you guys if you guys don't get a chance to go to many conventions, but you do know of a retro gaming type of convention in your area, go to it and don't just play the games that'll be on display there, but go around to all of these little small booths. The big booths are going to be flashy. Like we were there as friends of Atari. So we were there and Atari had the biggest booth at the convention and we got a lot of great content from them and we love Atari. But go to the small little booths like this one. Actually, Mike's booth was bigger than most of the other smaller booths, but go to these smaller spots and talk to people like Mike and find out what they're doing and why they're doing it and just give them 5 minutes of your time. That's what these conventions really are about. I made so many good friends and so many great contacts at Portland Retro Gaming Expo that I'll be sending and receiving emails for months of stuff that we're bringing to you guys here on the channel. And Mike is one of the biggest, my most enjoyable finds at that convention. Mike, you got anything that you want to add before we kind of head out? While you do that, I'm gonna put the hashtag back up so people can try and win themselves a free copy of Keys of Fury. Type that into the chat down below, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I I have to echo what you said about the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I was just overwhelmed with, well, first off, when I went in there, even before it was fully set up and I was helping get things ready, I just was overwhelmed by just the awesomeness of all the cool stuff that was there. But really, the value, I got a lot of great feedback for my game, which was fantastic. But even more than that, I got to meet people that were like-minded, that had similar interests. And I mean, I'm making this game because I like to do cool stuff. I like to make things that are enjoyable and fun and share them with people. And to find people there that also found it fun and enjoyable and also wanting to share it, was just a really neat experience. So yeah, if you ever have a chance to check out a retro gaming expo, and I highly recommend it.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this game is available for demo right now on Steam and for wishlisting. Please, absolutely go wishlist this game over on Steam if you're watching this live stream, or if you watch it later. Do that at any time because that helps promote the game in the Steam ecosphere to other people who will probably enjoy it. It is going to be available this coming Monday, which is the 24th, at $5 American, ladies and gentlemen. That is a deal at twice the price, ladies and gentlemen. So $5, absolutely. Get your billfold out, type in that credit card number, whatever you have to do to spend $5 with somebody like Mike. It it's just a no-brainer, really. So if you get lucky enough to get one of these free keys, that's great. I'm happy for you, and I want you to enjoy the game. But if you don't, please wishlist and buy the game next Monday. $5. It's really awesome. With that being said, I've got a lot more work to do tonight. I still have to go feed my family for some dinner, and I've got a bit-by-bit video to get finished up for release tomorrow at 11 a.m. here on GenXGrownUp. We have got podcast coming out this Thursday. John has got some really cool exclusive videos coming out this week, including Friday. Pay very close attention. I don't want to put my foot in it, but I believe John has two time-sensitive videos coming out on Friday. So make sure that you're subscribed and you have all your notifications turned on so that you get both of those videos when they pop up, because there's going to be some great content in them. Saturday, of course, John will have another video probably, because you know John, he's working all the time. 4, 5, 6 videos a week. I can't even keep track of everything. And then I'll have another bit by bit out on Sunday. So again, thank you guys so much for joining us. Beefy, if you're still hanging around in the channel, my friend, I know you're over on the West Coast, so you're probably getting ready to head home from the job, but thank you so much for joining us here, buddy. We can't thank you enough for all the contributions over the years to help our channel. And guys, that's another thing. Go to beefiness.com and buy every damn album on that website. Every single one of them is a banger. He has got some great stuff out there. He and Tanner blow me away with every release that they do. Yeah, there he is. There's Beefy, still in there. What else can I think? Mike, again, wouldn't have had a live stream tonight for me to do if you hadn't created this game. So thank you so much for doing that for us.
Well, you're very welcome. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. All right, guys. I think I'm going to head off. Thank you for joining. We'll see you in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.